Est-ce qu'on y va ou est-ce qu'on cherche?
Okay.
J'ai pas
Let's
compris.
wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Phil, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building.
Ok, moi.
Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Oh, ça va. Cracker, tabachqué. C'est bon, on a tout?
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine.
Bam, bam, bam.
Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Allez!
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know,
Ok,
they'll
ok.
all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any
Est-ce qu'on
bullet in
rentre à la maison là?
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Ok. J'aurais pu faire ça depuis le début.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Ah!
Tu l'as encore le rattraper.
Leave me alone! Shit! No!
You're coming with me.
Just let me go, come on. Please, you don't need to do this.
Oh. Allez.
I'm no use to you, really.
Il y a un chapeau par terre, je peux pas le prendre?
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Ça va aller. Tout va bien se passer.
Let me go.
N'aie pas
I'll
peur.
disappear. I'll go to Mexico.
Oui, oui, bon. Je te crois pas vraiment.
I'm no use to you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Oh, God, please, no. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. Come on, just name your price.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it?
La jolie lune. Une belle gibouze.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word.
Elle est même
Am I
décroissante.
Okay.
clear? That's 2 bones right there.
Attention de l'eau. Ah pardon, c'est par là.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh,
don't
tu
worry.
verras.
They're real nice.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep,
Found him.
I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding.
Joli.
We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Hit that train, baby.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people?
Ça donne envie.
When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough
nothing.
of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Mhm.
Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right,
Allez.
let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting
Oops.
stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Okay.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good.
Tu vois vraiment de l'herbe, toi, là?
Let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Careful.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. Hey! I said slow and quiet, Arthur. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. gets easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Là, je vois rien.
Crouch down a bit.
Ouais, je comprends rien. Ok, ça y est.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, nice. See if you can get another one. On peut rien faire avec lui là? Bah. That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off. It'll be the quickest.
Ah mais arrête! C'est horrible.
Well, it's dead now.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Yep. Not bad, boy.
La biche. Vas-y, on caresse le cheval.
Yeah, okay, boy. Whoa, easy.
Bon, allez, bon.
Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Ah!
Hey there! Get that horse in line, Arthur.
Oh, what's it?
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
C'est un concept quand même de tenir une biche comme ça là.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing.
Ouais, mais bon, faudrait
Except
peut-être le
maybe
nourrir quand
that
même.
can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Maybe,
Who knows?
maybe.
Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them. Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Exactement comment ça va, Suncase.
Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Mais bonjour à toi, et en effet. Mais j'y peux rien, on m'a dit ouais Red Dead c'est cool et je me retrouve dans la... Dans la nuit, enfin dans la nuit, dans la neige alors. Ah, oups. Bon, c'est pas une bonne manière de passer. Bah moi j'ai justement... Elle est où la biche, elle est là? Je ne connaissais pas du tout, c'est mon copain qui m'en a parlé, il m'a dit oui il est vachement cool et tout, je fais bon bah parce que lui il l'a adoré. Bon je suis dans l'arbre, je me vois pas. Et du coup pour l'instant tout ce que j'en vois c'est quand même pas mal. Qu'est-ce que je fais? What the fuck?
Arthur, you need to stay with me. cut up here, off the
En
trail.
fait, je le suive quoi. Allez, on calme le cheval. Mais ouais, de ce coup, de ce que j'en vois, c'est quand même pas mal.
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong.
Après, je le trouve vachement
I
guidé.
just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to
Du
move
style...
No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
on? I did that
Ben,
for a
quand tu
long
dois faire
time.
tes tirs et tout,
I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna
t'as pas
kill you
trop
in
de
your
manière
sleep.
de mourir en vrai, il te laisse vachement le temps.
Most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me.
Il te laisse vraiment du temps
Sure,
pour
I could
tirer,
fall in with another
il t'aide
gang, but
vachement.
Dutch.
Donc c'est plus histoire qu'un jeu de
Dutch
vraiment
is different.
Oh yeah.
FPS on va dire,
Dutch is certainly
ou TPS, mais
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother.
en effet ça donnerait presque froid.
different. Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
Ben pour l'instant ouais, tout ce que j'ai vu, du coup j'ai joué 1h30, 2 heures je crois. Pour l'instant je le conseille vraiment.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
Mais par contre c'était pas si long tout à l'heure pour y aller. Hein.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Merci
I hope
beaucoup.
they all make it.
Ouais, j'espère que c'est pas enfin, que c'est pas toi mais que c'est pas Twitch non plus.
Huck me faster than
Bon
a
courage, je vais regarder moi
bull.
si ça
Won't
lag.
take nobody but him.
C'est peut-être juste la qualité. Moi je sais que mon retour lag, donc ça pourrait être moi aussi.
Let's keep moving, Arthur. I'm gonna
Attends,
hit
je
my
regarde
over
ça.
here.
Est-ce que ça lag quand j'avance? Non, ça a l'air d'aller.
Brought some food back, boys.
It's next to mine. We don't want him running off. Arthur.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime
Mais
of
qu'est-ce que...
practice to master.
Alors attends. Voilà. Voilà. Dis donc, ça lag beaucoup quand même.
What a surprise.
Notre copain boucher.
Camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing.
Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
Oh mais je veux pas des PC hein.
Dumped on the floor there.
On est obligé de faire ça. C'est dégueulasse.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Je penserais.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Let's make a good stew.
Oh là là.
Need it. It's been a tough few days.
Horrible.